Have you ever wondered why there seem to be so many kinds of elves in Middle-earth, each with their own history and traditions, even among those thought of as the immortal firstborn? It can certainly be a bit confusing to sort them all out. The fundamental difference between the Avari and the Eldar elves boils down to one pivotal choice. The Avari refused to undertake the great journey westward to the blessed realm of Valinor, while the Eldar were those elves who began that momentous journey. This single decision at the dawn of their race created a lasting division that shaped their entire histories and cultures. This crucial distinction stems from the summons of the Valar, the angelic powers of the world, who called the newly awakened elves to dwell with them in the light of Aman, the undying lands. Those who answered this call, the Eldar, embarked on a long and arduous trek across Middle-earth. Their journey, and their eventual time spent in Valinor, exposed them to a level of light, knowledge, and artistry far beyond what those who stayed behind experienced. The Avari, on the other hand, chose to remain in the lands where they first awoke, never seeing the light of the two trees and charting their own course. So, how can you tell them apart or understand their presence in Middle-earth? Think of the Eldar as the marchers or people of the stars, who were called to the west and often brought a greater light, wisdom, and refinement to Middle-earth when they returned. They are the elves most frequently encountered in the great tales, known for their advanced languages and sophisticated cultures. The Avari, or unwilling, generally lived apart from the momentous events of the elder days and later ages, often remaining isolated in the eastern and southern regions of Middle-earth, with cultures that developed independently and diverged greatly from their western kin. To use some insider terms, the Eldar are sometimes referred to as the Calaquendi, meaning elves of the light, because they saw the light of the two trees of Valinor. The Avari are part of the Moraquendi, or elves of the darkness, a term that simply means they never saw that special light, not that they were inherently evil. This distinction helps illustrate the profound impact of that initial choice, highlighting the deep spiritual and cultural chasm that grew between the two groups. Ultimately, the split between the Avari and the Eldar is not just about geography, but about a foundational choice that determined their enlightenment, their cultures, and their destinies. It's a powerful example of how a single decision can lead to vastly different paths, creating the rich tapestry of elven history we find in Middle-earth.